T-minus 1 day until July. Let's see how I'm jumping into the last half of the year. Spoiler alert, there are changes coming. Hi everyone, welcome to, or welcome back to, Life or Debt. My name is Stephanie, and this is my This is my channel where I explore my life and my debt journey, or debt-free journey, as much as we hope it is. Wow, I promise you, English wasn't my first language, but we're working on it. Like, we're good. Welcome to July setup, because I've decided that I'm done with June. Throw that lady out the window, and we're just going to work on July. Today is June, just for reference, June 29th. For those of you who watched last week's channel, know that nothing crazy is going on this week. Didn't have any bills come out, so I will link that in the doobly-doo above, and just know that everything was on par. Not closing it out. I might go over it when I do my month review, just because I've got some things to cover up there, but you know what? I'm done with June, because it was a month of unpreparedness and a lot of lessons were learned, and I'm ready to move on and see what the second half of 2021 is going to bring me. I'm sorry if you hear that fan in the background. It is stifling hot in my house, and I have nowhere else to do these videos. So we're in my office, and it is what it is. But I think I checked it, so we should be okay. So, what are we doing, you might say? Well, we've got a lot of fun things planned for today. Well, at least I do. We're going to set up our July monthly spread with some gorgeous envelopes. With some gorgeous stickers from Life in Envelopes. I will, as always, link her shop below, because I am a very big fan of Jennifer Bleacher and what she has to offer over there. And then I also have these wonderful weekly check-in stickers. I'm going to try to do this again, and these are from my bae Crystal over at What Was Mommy Thinking. This is from What Was Mommy Thinking Mercantile over on Etsy, so I also will include these in the doobly-doo below. So yeah, and then you guys, super brain fart. So in May, well, this is like where we're going back, right, back up, rewind. How's it going? So we're going to set up our monthly overview. We're going to look at the first week in July, because for those of you who don't know, I get paid on Wednesdays. Tomorrow is June 30th. It's a Wednesday. We're counting that the first paycheck of July. So we'll go over our first paycheck budget. I'll also be setting up my month budget and review. So for those of you who know, this says May. I got this on Etsy from a shop. I don't even remember. Oh my God, so awful. I don't love it, so I'm not going to use it. It is what it is. It's just not what I love. And then I was thinking, we need something that's kind of similar to the Budget Mom. We need to like keep with that step, because that's what I like. That's what I work in all month long. Make it really easy on yourself, right? So then I was thinking, Stephanie, why don't you just print off a Budget Mom paycheck bill tracker for the entire month? Yeah, I know, don't at me, it's a thing. So we'll be filling out my monthly budget process on this, and then we can go back at the end of July and revisit. So hopefully I'll like this better than this, but seeing as though I work in these all the time, I'm sure I will. I did not print it on cardstock though. I'm wondering if that's going to give me the doobly-doos. Doobly-doos. I use that word for everything. Don't mind me. And so we're going to do that, and yeah, so let's get into it so we can have some fun. All right, let's get some things all set up here. So I tried to pre-set up things that I was doing, tried to make it look like I'm organized. I don't know if you people saw my desk, but I'm not all that organized. So there's going to be a lot of hemming and hawing, and we're just going to get through it together, because that's what we do on this channel. So let's see. I just want to see, this looks, I'm just moving some things around, so the lighting is so much better like that. Okay, great. And I will try not to go crazy. So let's just start with putting up my stickers. So again, these are super cute because they're little patriotic ice creams. And I am in love with them. High quality, so fun. I'm not a whiteouter. I'm sorry if that annoys you, but I can't really be bothered right now, and it's fine because it's all about me. So I have, I've been finding pens everywhere because apparently I lose them a lot. But I was going to say, I have to say I am pretty proud of myself because I started my budgeting journey in the Budget Mom's notebook. Oh my gosh, it was January of this year. So we are 6 months, 7 months in. So this is the longest I've ever had a planner and the longest that I've ever stuck with said planner. So I'm pretty excited, not gonna lie. And I think that it's doing great things for my personal growth. I'm learning a lot about myself in this process, as corny as that sounds. So, I'm not, okay. Yeah. So I got these cheapo tweezers, and I'm going to see if that helps me with laying things down. I don't think it will, because oh boy, I am there, right? So we'll see. So I do a Sunday start because it's just been drained into my head, and that is kind of what I go with. So I saw this cute little trick, and I'm going to see if it works or if I'm just going to lose all the days, which if I do, that's fine. I'll just write them in. Black Sharpies for life and all that jazz. But we are getting ready for just a lot of fun things happening in July. So I have been hearing a lot of people on a lot of different channels and a lot of different walks of life just talk about budgeting fatigue and how in the summer they just feel like they want to spend. I'm no different. I feel like that all the time now. And like they just say, it's so hard. It's like, and I am not any different. I have this weird outlook though. Like I see every new month as a fresh beginning, a new way to change things up or try different things in case I'm like feeling stagnant and whatnot. So that being said, I am super excited to start this July adventure because it's new. What did I do with this other piece? Hold on. I just had it. I know I had it. Did I drop it? Guys, I lost the other half of my days. So hold please. Okay, we're just gonna ignore this little snafu. I got all of my base stickers on, so that is super exciting. Okay, so now let's work on what we have coming up for bills and such. So we're gonna start on the first, and we're doing the bills first, and we have Antite, which is a membership service for SVGs and whatnot for $13. And then I have Patreon for a book podcast that I absolutely adore, and I just guess it's like a current events, a social podcast that I also really enjoy. And then on the second, we have the internets, and that is $80. Okay, and then on the 4th, which is a holiday, so I'm actually going to put it on the 2nd, just to make sure that I have the money coming out, although it's all in the same check, but I'm just going to do it because it'll ease my mind. So we've got insurance for the car coming out at $77, and then Netflix is $14. Skip-a-roo-ma-doo. And then Mutual of Omaha, which is my long-term care life insurance policy. And what that means is it is if I should ever need to go into a nursing home or need additional assistance at home, the insurance would cover me for that. Both my mother and my father and my aunts and uncles all have a genetic disease that I'm in the process of getting tested for, but I like to make sure that I have all of my bases covered there. So that is that. It's peace of mind insurance for me as of right now. So, and then we have my cell phone bill at $101 for the month, and my running coach, DK Fit, for $150. And then we're gonna pull out the little orange debt stickers that I have going on here. I've got car payment, which is $292. And I separate my debts from my bills because I like to see these things decrease. So when the car is paid off, or when one of my credit cards is paid off, they will start to disappear. And then I have a credit card for my Southwest Visa, is due on the 8th for $271. My VSAC, which is my student loan company, is due on the 14th for $269 or $267. I think it's actually $270. And then Discover, which is the card that I'm currently tackling for all extra debt payments, comes out with $356. There we go. So that is that. So now we're going to put in some spendings that happened this past week. So the reason I am taking out spending now for putting what I spent in June in July is because what I spent for June came out of the July budget. So like my food stuff and the things for mom came out of what I'm putting towards in July. So that is what we're going with. So I'm just going to put it all on Sunday because that's when I did all of these things. So I have a Thrive Market order coming in, and that was $53. I went to Market Basket, and that was $174. And you guys will notice that I did not do a grocery haul video this month. That's because things were kind of a little hectic in figuring out when to get out there because of the holiday coming up this week. So it didn't get done. We also had a smaller than normal grocery haul because we will be going on to Michigan this month for 2 weeks. So it just was life easier for me not to worry about it. So then we have Aldi's, which was $81, and Sam's Club. I can never get out of Sam's Club without a $200 grocery bill for $242. And then I had some additional spending that I took out of my food budget because it was food related. I got lunch at McDonald's one day for $8, and I got breakfast at Burger King one day for $3. For those of you who are, oh my, I lost a sticker. Hold please. my July 22nd came popping off, so I'm just going to pop that right back on. For those of you who are new, these expenditures are very rare for me. I don't typically eat fast food. I was just on the run. I started intermittent fasting. I needed to eat because I hadn't eaten in so long. That's what that is. I mean, excuses all day long, right? But it happened. Okay. So then we had Mom one-stop shop for $34. And I think that is everything. And for those of you who don't know, I got these lovely tracking stickers from Cara Jo Plans. You can also find her on Etsy and YouTube. Haha. Okay, so now we're going to move over to the breakdown. So the first, I'm going to attempt to bring you in a little closer. Okay, there we go. I'm not going to write so slantedly. I got to do a little slant. Sorry, guys. I don't know. It's just me. So we're just going to put June 30. June. Oh my Lanta. You guys. Come on. What is happening here? June. It's because I'm not writing super slanted. 30th. And this will go until the 6th of July. Oh, right through the holiday. So, here we go. We did payroll, and that we're going to say is $600. Child support, we don't budget for it. Why don't we budget for it? Because it's not consistent. What do you mean? Well, let's see. I was supposed to get $103 on Friday, and I got nada. So we're just going to say no child support, and if it comes in, great, we can put it towards extra. If it doesn't come in, fine, we're not missing anything. So let's go back to see what we're owing this week. We've just got all of those bills, all of the lotas. Okay, so Patreon. It's coming out 7/1. Oh my gosh, can you guys believe it's like July? Auntie Tay. I can't. 7/1 is 13. And then we've got car. I'm putting the 4th because that's like the contractual date, but it's going to come out earlier. I know it is. $292. Insurance. 77, right? Right? Yes. Netflix. The more I add these, the more nervous I get. I'm not gonna lie. It's 14. It's like the most expensive streaming service. I know I say this all the time, and I keep it because my mom uses it, and I probably am gonna drop down screens, but you know, processes, right? 7480 insurance. Oh, not insurance, internet. If it starts with an I get all confused. Internet. Okay, let's count them. There's 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Let's add those bad boys up. 15 plus 13 plus 292 plus 77 plus 14 plus 80 equals 491. And I'm just going to do that one more time. $491. Great. So 600 minus 491 equals 109. So the only thing, actually that's not true. We got mom. So I'm going to put $25 into mom's category and gas. Put $25 into gas. So $50 there. 109 minus 50. Oh, you know what? That's so not true. Okay, so new process for July. I have been spending money here, spending money there, taking it out of this, taking it out of that. So I've decided that I'm just going to give myself some spending money because I'm clearly still spending money and I don't want to go over or miscategorize any of my categories. So I'm just going to give myself spending money. So for this week, I'm going to give myself $20. And that is 20. So that will be 50 plus 20 is 70. I don't know why I felt the need to do that. 70 minus 109. Wow, it's 39. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am just a hot mess. So this $39 is going to go into my emergency fund. I want to fund my emergency fund to $1,000. I'm about $220 short. So I'm just going to throw this whole thing into my emergency fund. And if I get extra, great, we can play with that. If I don't get extra, great, then this will work out just fine for me. And this, my friends, is bringing it all down to a zero-based budget. And I don't cross anything out because you never know. If I get child support, then I can put that towards debt. If I win the lottery, then we're having a whole other different channel here. So here we go. Oh, you just missed all of that. Okay, so if you didn't see it before, we've got 25 for mom, 25 for gas, 20 for me in my spending, totaling it to $70, leaving me with $39 left. That $39 is going directly into my emergency fund. So, with that being said, we're going to pull up my handy dandy Wonder Woman notebook and we're going to work on our weekly check-in stickers and get those things down. So I'm going to zoom you out a little bit here. That's in. This is out. I'm going to move this over and we're going to go to the flagged page because I still have to get bookmarks of some sort. And let's see here. So like I had mentioned, these stickers right here are from What Was Mommy Thinking Mercantile. Crystal over at What Was Mommy Thinking has a great shop where she has some stickers and she has some cash envelopes, which I absolutely love. So that is kind of where we're going here. So yeah, I am pulling off these stickers. So what I'm hoping this will help me do is I can track my weekly categories for my cash envelopes and see what is up with my spending, if you will. So here we go. And this is week 1. So let's see here. I have a balance of, so food would be my first category. FOD. Oh boy, man. Oh boy. Okay. Food is the first category. Then gas. And mom. Food category not spend. I'm just going to put stuff. Right? Because that's everything. Yes. So for food balance, at the beginning of this week, we had $900. And this is for the month. This 900 right here is for the month. I don't have, this one was $33. This one was $50. And, oh wait, no. How does this work? So because I'm just counting these as already have been spent in this week, so I guess I won't count them until later. What say you, internet world? Okay, I suppose I should go complete sentence before I start asking questions, right? So I had $900 saved in my food budget category. So I'm counting this as the first week, and this money was what I used, or the yellows is what I used the $900 for. So I'm thinking that I'm just going to take it out like as if I had spent it already. I know I'm not going to do more food, and if I do more food, I can just count it in week 2, right? Right. So, then this is perfect. So let's look at my cubes. What say you? I say that's a great idea. Where's my tablet? Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I use Cube Money for my budgeting cash envelopes. So it's a cashless digital cash envelope system. And so I have $16 left in Mom. I'm just going to check out Mom for a second. It's 15 to do. Okay, great. I put 50 in last week. Okay, perfect. So that's what I'm going to do. So I am putting in so we're just going to count this as the first week. I think we don't have 5 weeks, so we might just use the 5 week 5th week as that, and we'll just count this as pre-week 1. And I'll know, and you know, and nobody who doesn't need to know will be none the wiser. So, yes, so this was 50. And, oh no, gas wasn't 50. Gas, I stayed at 33. And Mom was 50. And Steph spend, I hadn't put any money in Steph spend yet. So from the 900, we took out, I want to put the whole total. So 242 from Sam's Club, 81 from Aldi's, 174 from Market Basket, 53 from Thrive, $8 Burger King, and $3 Burger King and $8 McDonald's was $561. Subtract. So, and then gas, I subtracted $28. And then Mom, we took out $34. And me, we took out nothing. So, actually, that's not true. This is kind of the week that I decided, nope, it is. We're just going to say nothing. So, we have, for food, 900 minus 561 equals 339. I want to make sure. Yep, that's perfect. And 33 minus 28 equals $5. And that is perfect. And 50 minus 34 equals $16. And that's spot on. And that's that. So now, when we put in for week 2, which, I mean, it's not really week 2, but we're gonna go with it, guys. Okay? We've got food, which will stay at $339. gas. So we've got $5 in gas, and then to go over to this little doobly-doo, we're adding $20, so that will be 20 plus 5, it's going to be $30. And then Mom is getting an additional $25, so 16 plus 25 is $41. And I am getting $20. So when we check in next week, we will delete, oh my Lanta, we will subtract from these totals that we have right here. Yeah, so that is my check-in. I think, oh no, that is not everything, because I want to do one last monthly budget lookover. So here we go. This is going to be the whole month of July. Okay, let's race again, because this is a hot mess. Okay. July monthly. So, I get 600 times 4 is $2,400. So, paycheck. And we'll say miscellaneous. It's $950. So for those of you who don't know, I live with my boyfriend, and he pays for all of the house bills and whatnot, and then this $950 will cover our grocery bills and things of that, household bills like toilet paper and things of that nature, because I'm the one who does all of that shopping. So this will get transferred into our Cube money accounts, and I'll be able to spend from that. That's why it's considered like an income. So let's swap over to this master list in the Budget Mom Budget by Paycheck workbook. And I've got Patreon on, I'm just going to put not sevens, just the first, because the whole month is sevens. So the first, and Auntie Tay. I bet you guys could recite my bills better than I could sometimes. On the first, Spectrum, which is the internet. On the second, car. I'm putting this on the 4th because that is the actual date for it. It's 15, 13, 80, 292. Insurance, 4th, 87, and Spectrum I got, internet, car, Netflix is the 4th at 14, Southwest, it's like daunting to see all of your bills, is the 8th at 271. I'm going to double check that, because now that I think about it, I can't check it. I'll have to check it later, because I'm using my phone right now. But I'm going to double check this one, because I think that the bill might have come down, and if that's the case, I want to take that extra and put it into my Discover. So let's look at that. Hence the star. And then Mutual of Omaha is the 12th, and that is 109. VSAC is the 14th, and this is 170. Discover is the 18th, and it's $356. DK is the 18th, and it's $150. And AT&T is the 18th, and it's $101. So let's add all those up. All right, let's try again. 15, 13, 80, 292, 77, 14, 271, 209, 178, 356, 150, and 101 equals, oh boy, 1648. So 350 minus 1648 equals 1702. So 1702. And then we have food for 900. Mom for, say, 125. Gas for, say, 80. Steph for, we're gonna say 80. I'm gonna see if I can keep it 20 bucks a month or 20 bucks a week. So 900 plus 125 plus 80 plus 80 equals 1,185. So minus 1702 equals 517. So from that 517, I'm going to try to put 200. I'm just going to put EF / sinking. $217, and then so 217. That leaves me with $300, and I would like to put that $300 in a debt snowball payment. And this will bring my monthly to a zero-based monthly outcome. So this is the bare bones that I could possibly make. Obviously, if I can keep my food costs down, that would be great. If I could keep my gas costs or not use all of my spending money, then that can go into the debt snowball. If I get child support, that's an automatic plus because that's an extra $400 that I can either put towards saving or I can put towards my debt snowball. So with all of that being said, I think that's a wrap for tonight. I am excited for July. I know I've said that a couple of times already, but it's really going, I think it's going to be good. It's going to be the start of the second half of the year. I kind of have 6 of these under my belt. I have no idea what I'm doing still, but it's okay because I'm still doing it. And I think that right there is the most important message that I could give you is if you're new and you don't know what you're doing, that's fine. Ask questions. All I do every day is ask questions to my fellow budgeters or people who have been doing this just a little bit longer than I have. I ask questions all of the time. This is an amazing resourceable community. So, that being said, I have to go cuddle a 5-year-old because I just heard thunder and she's probably freaking out downstairs. Good night, guys, and I will see you next time.